One of my new favorite channels that I've recently found, UDY. Is distance making her cheat? Wait, isn't there a new one? Oh, this one will Latina baddie steal her boyfriend. I don't know. I don't know if I want to watch that one actually. I didn't go right with this one. She checked out her relationship. Now we're gonna do this one. Oh shit. How the fuck? Expand. We're gonna do this one. Alright, UDY, is distance making her cheat? Let's get it. Let's go. Yo, man. Ten 14.
Right, here we go, guys. Here we go. We're here.
Today we put together and set up yet another loyalty test.
How you doing?
Oh, they got Javon.
Welcome to the crib.
This time we were testing Giselle's.
God. Ow! Oh, yeah, don't get started. Okay. I'm talking about any. Oops.
Loyalty. Her boyfriend, who preferred not using his real name, wanted to see if he could trust her. We'll just call her Dre.
So why is it that you want to put Giselle to the test?
Yeah,
no bullshit though.
Recently because she moved. And she just been real sneaky. Like I want to call it sneaky because I don't know if she's doing something.
How far away did she move?
Apple Valley.
Apple Valley. Oh damn. So it's like what? An hour? Hour and a half?
Hour and a half. It's like 30 minutes from Bakersfield, so it's a little mission.
Giselle used to live near Dre. However, due to some personal issues concerning family, she moved away. She didn't move that far, but it was still far enough to create some issues in her relationship.
Any plans on you moving out there? Her moving back or?
No, we've had talks about moving in together, getting a spot together, maybe Vegas, Arizona, something that's more obtainable for us to maybe get a house or something like that. Look more in the future goals.
But you're having doubts now that she might be doing something because you guys.
Not more than doubts, it's more if I'm gonna take this full on investment, I gotta know what I'm getting myself into. This is more of a thing for myself. Like the stories don't be matched up all the time.
Yeah.
I ain't got time to chase it because I got my own going on.
Right, you're trying to focus on your grind.
Exactly.
You think it's the distance or you think she's doing something?
The distance, makes opportunity. She could be doing something. She's a nice looking woman, so, it's always opportunity that you could be doing something.
Dre managed to convince Giselle to come hang out with him today. She would drive to his house and then he would bring her here so that she could meet one of his friends that could potentially help her with her music.
And you said she was into music or she wants to do music?
Yeah, she want to do music, California dream, want to come out here and do music, be a star, Hollywood.
We're going to produce something today.
She's strong-minded, so I think she will hold her will, but never know when it comes to trying to be famous in LA.
She's going to be at his house in about like 30 minutes, so we're going to send him on his way. Remember, when you're coming back, he's your boy. You don't know him. You have no association with him, okay?
Played football together. That was our college. That was gonna go from that.
There we go.
And with that, Dre begins to make his way back home.
She gonna fold. Bro, 2 hours away.
Yeah. Who is this?
2 hours away. And you live in the same state. I can't get down with that.
Yes, the Pistons won.
Their communication's probably messed up. If you don't want to be with somebody, don't be with somebody. Like that's what I tell people all the time. Like there's no reason to, hurt someone.
Will Giselle remain loyal to her boyfriend and pass our test? Or will she agree to go on a date with another guy?
This shit's finna be good.
Alrighty guys, here we go. Moment of truth.
Dre was already driving back with this girl. Hopefully they were staying safe, not getting into any accidents. But did you know that if you got into a serious accident back with this girl? Hopefully they were staying safe, not getting into any accidents. But did you know that if you got into a serious accident or were injured in any way, your case could actually be worth millions? Unfortunately though, many people never file a claim or end up getting lowballed by insurance companies. If you become Morgan & Morgan's client though, they will fight to get you the money that you deserve. Their lawyers don't settle for lowball offers and have achieved significant verdicts in the past couple of months. For example, in Florida, they got a victim who was in a life-altering car crash, $12 million. 34 times the highest insurance offer. They got another victim in Philadelphia, $26 million, 40 times the highest insurance offer. All law firms are not the same. Morgan & Morgan is the biggest for a reason. They will fight for the biggest award possible and have won a lot. So if you are in an accident or are injured in any way, your case could actually be worth millions, and you're only a few clicks away from potentially changing your life. You can start your claim now with Morgan & Morgan and communicate with their legal team from your smartphone. And oh yeah, their fee is absolutely free unless you win. That's right, no upfront costs. They only get paid if you get paid. You can start your claim with America's largest injury law firm by clicking the link in the description below or by scanning the QR code that you see on the screen. You can visit www.forthepeople.com/UDY and start your claim now.
Start your claim now.
After waiting for some time, Dre eventually texted me that he had arrived.
Oh, says he's parking.
Soon after, he gave Daylon a call.
Oh shit.
My boy, what's the deal?
All right, here we go, guys. Here we go.
I bet. I'm gonna let y'all in, fool.
And with that, Giselle's loyalty test had officially begun.
Oh, there they are.
My boy.
What's up, man?
Go,
Good to
go.
see you, man.
Sorry.
It's been a minute, man. You
This my
good?
girl right here, Giselle.
How you doing? Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you, man. Welcome to the crib, man. You see your boy done switched it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was time for an upgrade.
So far, it looks good. She doesn't look like she's
Devon.
Dre successfully brings Giselle over and pretends to start
Devon-
catching up
Devon's
with
a good
Daylon.
actor,
He tells
man.
Giselle that
No
supposedly
bullshit.
they played football together and go way back. So far back that Daylon's gonna let him throw a party at his house.
I know you said something about throwing a party.
Yeah, so my mom's having like a big 60th bash.
Okay. Let me show you the backyard real quick.
Okay, I don't think she's suspecting anything. I think we're good. I think we're on this.
Wait, she said get off me?
A big 60th bash.
Okay. Let me show you the backyard real quick.
Okay, I don't think she's suspecting anything. I think we're good. I think we're honestly solid.
There were actually two reasons how Dre was able to get his girlfriend here. Number one was, of course, the music thing. Supposedly, Daylon had a friend that could potentially help Giselle out with her music. And since they were
Daylon.
already going to be at Daylon's house, the second reason was for Dre to talk to Daylon about supposedly throwing a party in his backyard.
And this can be where your people, you know, chill, have fun at, and then you can put the tables over there. Exactly.
Little backyard.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, because you already got the lights over it. It'll add like this little kind of glowing effect to it. And like you said, facts.
Give it like a dance floor feel.
Facts.
Now, this whole second party reason didn't really matter. It was just a red herring to get Giselle's guard down.
I'm not
You
gonna
see,
lie
we
to
didn't
him.
want her feeling like
I feel like this nigga don't really have
or
a-
worse, like none of this was real or too
A
good to be true.
good
Damn, it's looking good
excuse
so
to be
far. Everything is honestly
doing
going
this
as
shit for
planned
it.
so
Like,
far. It's looking really
but we'll
good.
see.
So
We'll
at best,
see.
we were hoping this whole party segment made Giselle a little comfortable and unsuspecting. Hopefully by this
damn.
point, she had bought into our story and our scenario.
Facts.
They done a bowl of cold grits, nigga.
It's been a minute though, man. Everything been straight?
Oh yeah, man, I've been getting it in. I've been doing this electrician. You know, I've been doing installations and like cameras and security systems in houses. So
How you like
if
it?
you ready to upgrade, let me know. It's good. It's good money.
Nice.
Consistent. You feel me?
Nice.
We getting flocked so much that we need some help.
Nah, yeah, facts.
You know, the LA.
Yeah, it get tricky. I had just recently got into music, bro. And I decided to install a home studio. So I was like, you know what, why not go ahead and install one? I got my producer then pulled up like that.
How long you been having it?
The studio? I started making music because I do R&B and rap. I started doing that, maybe a year and a half ago? So I'm still new to it. I'm still trying to learn the ropes of it, still making music like that. Yo, Joe.
Yes, sir.
Getting her feet wet.
Okay, bet, say that. Let me
We
introduce
ain't
you.
even having no time.
Say that. Let me introduce you to my producer then. Oh, matter of fact, do y'all want some water or juice or anything? Or I got Celsius energy drink. I bet. I got you.
Daylon smoothly takes things into the next step of our plan, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, as of this point, Giselle hasn't really done much talking. More than anything, the guys have just been trying to sell the scenario. Hopefully that changes though, and they can get her to open up a bit.
She might pass, okay.
But with that, Daylon takes the
Bullshit.
couple downstairs to meet Joseph.
Introduce you to my peoples.
How y'all doing?
This is my producer, Joe.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yep, and that's his lady.
Pleasure to meet you, Giselle.
So yeah, man, y'all can take a seat. Y'all can chill out, man. This is my
sit
producer.
down, pull
We was
up.
down here working and just recording, trying to figure out a beat for my next song.
Damn, they got the background music in there. Sounds good, but I hope it's not copyrighted. Damn.
Nah, facts.
You gotta have it.
Now you said she makes music.
She doing me. She rapping and
Okay.
trying to
Okay.
get her turned up a little bit.
Let me text Daylon right now just in case it turned down the music a little bit.
I didn't want to do this because I feel like it was gonna take away from the studio feel, but at the same time, we gotta hear. If copyrighted music is playing in the background, this whole thing's gonna be muted.
How long you been doing it?
About 2 years now.
Okay, how you like it?
It's cool. Not really,
She's still
I'm trying to
getting her
pursue
What kind of music do you do?
rap.
Rap, so you rap, you straight rap genre. So you want to be yeah. So what's your flow? What's you looking like?
Some like a little bit, a lot of, mixed a little bit.
Oh yeah, you like to talk your,
Yeah, a little bit.
you like to talk your.
A little bit.
Oh, shit, we know what type of nigga
What
you
made you want to
is.
get into it?
With everything going smooth, all we had to
You
do
know what
now
type
is
of
give these
nigga
guys
you
enough time to
is.
break the ice.
We be outside. We be
Right.
outside.
And I feel like
you know
that's
what I'm
important to network. Do you go out a lot? Since I know you do music and you say you do music videos.
Yeah.
That's the
some
most
of your-
important
Shoot
thing.
music
Being
video.
outside is half the legwork. Being outside is half the legwork? That's crazy.
You ever been to Poppy's or Nightingale or any of them before? You with it?
You go to Poppy's, yeah. You go to Poppy's. Dream, you know,
Sunset
Dream,
Boulevard.
highlight room.
We did this.
Yeah.
She just getting her feet wet.
Uh-oh. That's wild. I see what they're doing though. I see what they're doing.
How you like the entertainment world so far, like music and
It's good. I let you, express yourself. It's
Okay.
good stuff.
What about like aside from the entertainment, do you do social media? Because you're in
Not
entertainment.
really. Not really. I'm trying to do all that.
Sure.
I was gonna say, because you got to get some branding behind you for sure.
Going out, networking.
That's good. That's good. They gotta get her to open up. They gotta get her involved in the convo. Hell yeah.
We were gonna give this another 10 minutes. Things were going good, but I wasn't quite sure we were there yet.
That's why the girls that the girls that are making it in the industry, like you said, Cardi B, Sexy Red, Megastar, they are unapologetically themselves.
Yeah, themselves.
Shorty made a song called "WAP." Out of here.
She said hello.
Hello.
Do you do your own nails or you go like?
Yeah, I do my own nails.
How long you been a nail tech?
For a while. I'd say about like 5 years.
You like it? Like
word.
that's the passion or?
It gives me money, so yeah.
For sure.
Okay. Give me money. Okay.
Pays the bills, but yeah.
With Giselle clearly a lot more comfortable, it was now finally time to get Dre out of there.
My little brother gets manicured. He put shellac on it. He 10 months younger than me.
Yo, can you help me out with something, bro? I got a quick favor to ask you, bro.
I gave Dre a call pretending I was a friend, and he quickly stepped outside without giving Giselle enough time to come with him or even ask where he was going.
Yeah, I feel like it's a certain look and aesthetic you gotta have with it. Like you can't be too.
How's it been going so far?
Good, smooth transitions. She's loosening it up.
Okay.
She's more comfortable, most important.
How was she on the way here? Did she question anything or was
No, she was smooth. She was just, like I said, she liked to be passenger princess, so she was just riding.
We now just had to make Giselle believe that Dre was exiting the home for at least 20 minutes.
Sure.
Hey, babe, I have to step out real quick. I'm gonna run a quick errand down the street to help my boy with his car real quick. I forgot to tell you. I didn't want to just run back down there. I seen you do your introduction.
Why you just leave me here?
I was just moving fast. That's my fault. I seen you do your with the producer and trying to get your network up, so I was just moving fast. I'll be back in like 20 minutes. They good people though. It's all good.
Yeah, you just left me here though. Like you could have.
Yeah, you right, but.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, bye.
I ain't gonna lie.
Is that her mad?
A little stern, but I don't know if it was mad.
Okay.
Little bothered. I ain't gonna lie.
That's a green flag.
Like,
She always got something to say. She one of them mouthy ones.
I was really concerned that Giselle being mad might actually throw off this test. Maybe it's gonna cause her to say or do things out of spite, or maybe it's gonna lead to her not wanting to give our decoy any attention. Hopefully I was overthinking things.
Atlanta is huge on the. Georgia's huge for it.
Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta.
Yeah.
Atlanta's big on the
Never
music
been?
right now.
No.
Miami.
You never been to Atlanta?
Nope.
Go ahead and shoot her a text. Like, GPS is 15 there, 15 back. I'll be back in 30.
Atlanta's cool as hell because Atlanta has its places. Atlanta, you can be bougie.
She's looking at it. Damn, is she mad? I can't tell. Is that her, man? What's she say?
I guess.
Damn.
We gotta get you
I'm
up.
really like scared though of like planes and stuff like that.
Planes actually have the safest travel rate out of all mode of transportation.
It was now time to set up the ISO for our decoy, and this time we didn't know who it was gonna be. We actually let these two guys decide who would be the one bowing out.
Let me go check on see where the he at.
Okay, bet.
Oh, no, wait, what? Daylon is leaving?
Daylon bowing out honestly caught me off guard. Having more experience, I was honestly expecting him to be the one to stay, but I guess he was just sensing more chemistry between Joseph and Giselle? Or maybe it was the fact that we made him Dre's friend and Joseph completely unassociated.
I could have took that, bro.
I was kind of worried about y'all.
Bro, she was feeling the vibe, bro. I couldn't.
Honestly, I trust Daylon's judgment. I'm sure this man would have cooked up like crazy, but he bowed out for a reason. We're moving forward with Joseph as our decoy. Now, our goal isn't to have Giselle fail. We're just trying to give Dre a solid test. Dre's got to leave here today knowing that his girl is either 100% solid or 100% a cheat.
They got the money. Okay then.
If you or someone you know wants to set up a loyalty test with us, fill out our form below. If you guys want to play decoy, there's also a form for that too.
So what you do with music? What's your steez? What's your go-to?
What you mean, like my type of speed?
This is just rapping. You don't sing at all.
No. I'm trying to learn how to sing, but it ain't.
Yeah.
The voice ain't hit it down.
I got a little vocals. We can maybe teach you a little something. Yeah.
How you feeling?
Seeing right now.
So you more of an aggressive.
Little hood.
Yeah, a little hood, a little bit. No, that's okay. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Yeah, don't be shy. You've got the body. You've got the body. You've got the look. You've got everything you're supposed to have.
Thank you.
Despite already having the ISO, we didn't want Joseph to make a move on Giselle without her seeing a little bit of his money.
Not that much. That much?
Studio session expensive as
10,000?
Don't leave the whole roll in there, though.
I'm not leaving. I'm about to pay him and take the rest of my bread back.
I work with a lot of people out here. Like you said, you see King Lon. This is his little studio.
And how long you been doing it for?
I want to say 5 to 8 years. About 5 to 8 years. I started young.
It took time.
It took time to get to where I was at. It took time to get there, but now we there, and you know.
You know what I almost forgot, fool? What happened? I almost forgot to pay you, bro.
My boy.
Delon goes in to pay for his studio session. We didn't want to overdo it, but at the same time, we did want to give her some sort of visual that our deco made money. Like, we weren't using a fancy house, a fancy car, or watches this time. Technically, this wasn't even the decoy's house.
And we perform there. Like I said, we perform at these clubs. Yeah, we perform at these. Yeah, we get booked. We perform at these clubs. We do all that. Like I said, we have a set. You know.
Appreciate you. Put that in a safe space.
I got you.
I gotta go upstairs and handle a phone call.
Do your thing.
Pleasure meeting you.
You right here.
So, oh, you giving hugs?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll be back in a little bit. I gotta go handle some business on this phone call.
Damn, she gave a hug out.
It's early in the game still. We still early in the game. We got a little faith in it. We early in the game. Get a little talkative, but can live with that.
So what are you doing outside of that?
What you mean?
What do you do outside of that? You're very pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Of course.
You look nice yourself.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. What do you do? What do you do to have fun? What do you do to have fun?
I do a lot. A couple things.
What is that? Go ahead.
I like to go out to eat.
Okay.
I hang out with my friends.
Where you like to go out to eat at? You like? I like steakhouses.
I like. Have you been to Javier's?
Yeah. I hate Javier's though. I hate Javier's, bro. Like I love Javier's because
Really good.
it's great, but they give you 2 enchiladas for $70. No, they don't. The price ain't the issue. I just want to eat. Like I want to eat. Like like I do. Like I said, the food is very good. Javier's is one of my favorite places to go to, and Boa, and Boa. It's a steakhouse. It's on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Okay, I'm gonna try that.
Yeah. Maybe we can try that together. I don't know. Yeah, maybe so. But nah, Javier's is dope. I'm from Soul Food City, baby. They give you everything. They give you the whole like collard greens, yams. That's what I'm used to. What about yourself? What's your favorite food to eat?
I do like soul food.
Soul food. There you go. See, you talking my language. You talking my language. You talking my language.
Yeah.
You talking my language.
I see you're mixed. Are you mixed?
I am. I'm biracial.
What about you? I see you got some chocolate goddess in you. Like,
Joseph continues talking to Giselle. He does a really good job coming off relatable.
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga, he know what he's doing
he
too.
eventually revisits the whole taking Giselle out to eat conversation.
You ever been to Javier's in Santa Monica?
I've been to Javier's before. I don't know what location they're.
They got a nice Javier's over there in Santa Monica. We'll go. We'll have some dinner. We'll talk about your music.
Was that for business or personal though?
That's what we gonna see.
Okay. What else do you do though? Like you just do?
Like I said, I'm a producer. I do music myself as well. So I'm a model.
Okay.
I try to at least.
Where you model at?
I do a lot of runway shows. I do a lot of print. Yeah, I do a lot of print. I appreciate it. So when we gonna go out?
We gonna go out?
Yeah. How soon?
It's too fast.
Ain't no fast. I'm straight to the point with it.
Me too.
We gonna get right busy. That's all I'm saying. So when you wanna go out? I ain't beating around the bush with you.
Tell you should.
How about you give me a date that we can?
Okay.
Yeah.
What's today's date? Today the 23rd.
The 23rd.
23rd. Okay. And it's a Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, we ain't doing no guys.
Okay. Nah, we can't do it. We can't do it on the Sabbath. We can't do it on the Sabbath, guys. But nah, we'll go out. We'll go out this Thursday or Friday. Can I get your number?
Right now?
Yeah. Well, not. You take my number down. And you text me.
Your phone on you?
No. That's why you gonna take my number down.
Yeah, you playing.
Nah, I ain't no playing. You gonna take my number down. And you gonna text me. That's how we gonna do it.
What's the number?
213.
Oh,
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, this nigga Joseph like, ran down on that motherfucker, Joseph. He might be a cool nigga.
For networking purposes, Joseph's got to really make her intentions clear. Otherwise, we might just have to take this into a day 2.
she's talking about.
If she tell me it's cool. If she tell me she got the number, then that's good.
You're built very beautiful, sweetheart. That's all I can say. You know, you have all the curves in the right places. I'm gonna text you. We go out this Thursday or Friday.
you're built very beautiful. Crazy. I've never heard that.
We'll go get some dinner or something, get a couple of drinks. Maybe we'll go dance. Say you like to dance, so
We dancing.
I like to dance too. Are you a good dancer or are you just a dancer for practice?
I'm very great.
Are you? Okay. Give me a 360. Stand up. Stand up. There you go. Ooh.
That's it.
That's all right.
No way.
On demand 360.
You gonna do a 360 for a nigga.
Go do a 360 for a nigga.
Some of you guys might still see it as networking, but hell no.
That ain't no
You want a couple
360.
It's okay.
360
Your
ain't
boy
no.
out here, so we give you a couple dollars. It's just a little, Don't act like we don't got no money. Come on now. That's 300.
You just gave her money. Bro,
Yo, what the fuck?
bro.
Nigga talking about on demand 360 is crazy.
If she had noticed it was prop money, that would have been bad.
Like I said, I have a lot of music videos and stuff like that we do. Me and Lon, we work together a lot. If that's something you might be interested in, I was thinking about you, being in one of our videos. You definitely got it.
I don't do that type of dance.
What type of dancing do you do? What do you mean? You don't do that type of dancing?
What other type of dancing would there be?
I mean, I could think of a few things, but I don't want to, assume.
Yeah, at night.
Oh,
Yeah, like nightlife.
okay.
Wait, what kind of dance did you say?
She said the other dance.
Okay, pause and rewind. Hear this again.
What do you mean? You don't do that type of dancing?
What other type of dancing would there be?
I mean, I could think of a few things, but I don't want to,
Can I show
assume.
you Russian music? Sure. Send it in the chat.
Oh,
Like nightlife.
okay.
This
Wait, was she?
girl dances like an adult entertainer.
Was she a stripper?
I'm not trying to knock the hustle. This was just completely new information.
And homeboy didn't know? Yo! What? Oh, shit. Nah, what? Nah.
At least for us it was. Maybe Dre knew, but he didn't tell us.
So you dance.
Wait.
You dance. Oh, so you know what you're doing. Okay. How long you been doing that? Oh, yeah.
She's shaking ass for cash, bro.
She didn't say it.
Bro.
She didn't say
You
it.
don't have to
Does
say
he
it,
know?
bro. Come
Does
on.
he know? Does he know?
Bro, that means she's a bro.
Maybe one day I'm gonna have to come check you out.
Oh, you should come to my club with me.
I will. Where you work at?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come see me, bro.
Does he know? Does he know?
Bro, this is all dancers lingo, bro. She's just, bro.
No way.
If that's not lingo for, did you know she was a dancer at a club?
Hell no.
Bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Whole time, I ain't gonna lie, compared to the other UDY videos I watched, I thought this, in the beginning, bro, I thought this was gonna be the most chill, the most tame one out of the ones I've watched. Bro, the way shit turned up so quick is insanity. Bruh. First of all, her having lip when the nigga left out off the muscle to help a nigga go with his quad, you know what I'm saying? She didn't know the difference. But yo, like, and then the nigga leave, and he talking to the, Joseph walked this bitch down step by step. He said, let me have this dance. He walked this shit down like motherfucking prime Kyrie Irving, nigga. Oh my God. Bruh. This nigga Joseph walked this bitch down so good, bro. Like it's crazy. And then the shit, and then the on-demand 360, nigga. Yo, what? And then whole time you didn't even know your bitch was a stripper. You didn't know she was a stripper, bro. Oh my god. All the nights she was leaving, and you didn't know. She was a stripper? That is so crazy. Like, the nigga already had an intuition that there was something off, but he couldn't prove it. And I really thought he was tripping. No bullshit. At the beginning, she was passing every type of flying color. She wasn't talking. She wasn't doing nothing. But once she got along with the producer gang, oh my goodness. This is new breaking news, developing story. Holy shit. Your bitch is a stripper? And she hit it so damn well that this nigga don't even know, bruh. He said, hell nah, I ain't know. Nah, this might be number one so far. This might be number one. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my god, dude.
He didn't know. Dre didn't.
I would have cried. No bullshit, I would have cried.
I don't know if Dre's telling the truth, but
no bullshit, I would have cried. You serious?
No, your girlfriend is dancing.
That's what I'm
saying. If this is your first time figuring it out, how are you not crashing out? I mean, I get it, 1,000 emotions must be running through his mind, but damn.
So you had absolutely no idea that she's dancing, she's working at the club, nothing like that.
This your
You had
first
absolutely
time
no
doing
idea.
Nothing.
Did she used to do that here?
I don't know about none of that.
This was honestly baffling. It's not that I didn't believe Dre, it's just that, I don't know. This is an instant fill in my books. Not because she dances, but because she didn't tell Dre that she dances. Like, is this guy even okay with it?
She work at a bar, she work at a club, you didn't know any of that?
All I know is she did nails, man.
There's no way. No.
She did nails. That's all I know.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Poor man.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, gang. I'm not gonna lie, gang. You must be a dumbass nigga. Listen. All she said was she did nails. And as a grown, in 2025, you believe that shit? And let's say this shit was filmed in 2024. You believe that shit, bro? And she paying bills. She got her own shit. You know what I'm saying? She do whatever she gotta do to make ends meet off of just doing nails. Be so fucking for real, my nigga. Nigga, everybody got, every working class motherfucker got at least 2 jobs in today's economy, nigga. And you telling me you as a grown man believe all she did was nails? I don't know who to be mad at, the bitch or you. Cause you were just a dumbass motherfucker at this point. Like, bro, there's no way in hell you just believe she just did nails. Like, be so fucking for real. In this day and age where you need multiple sources of income, and if you only got one source of income, that shit better be, you better be getting paid off the muscle. And I promise you, off a nail is not like that, nigga. Be so like, come on, nigga. And you believed her. Of course she's stripping on this side, nigga. Of course she's shaking some ass for some cash. Nigga, what? She making that ass shake, nigga, to some sexy red. What? Talking about he ain't know, nigga. That's no bullshit. Sis, get your money. Get it how you live. Listen, at this point, that's his dumb ass fault for even believing some stupid shit like that. You should have been kept it 100 from the beginning, nigga. What are you talking about? Niggas just be dumb. Niggas be dumb and horny. That's what it is, bro. Niggas be dumb and horny. That's what the fuck it is.
Honestly,
You got a fat ass
find
butt.
out this way.
That's all you.
Just
That's
how
all
it's
you.
going
That's
so
all
far,
I'm
would you
saying.
still consider her your girlfriend now that you know she's just?
I like a woman that knows what she's doing. I've only ever talked to because I don't want no newbie out here. I'm not no newbie, and I don't want no newbie. And goddamn, shorty, you thick. So.
I honestly feel like after Joseph learned that Giselle dances, he stepped it up like crazy. At the same time, I did start realizing a difference in her responses. Or I take that back, because maybe there really was never a difference in her responses. I just began realizing what she was doing. Low key, she could make a really good decoy.
I want more than your number.
She can make a.
I want more than going out. I want to order. Of course, we're going to take it slow. I'm just being real with you. I'm just being real with you. I can always say what I speak on my mind.
I like that.
Yeah. What you tell me? How you feel?
You have some.
Am I?
You my type.
Okay.
She's giving him attention. She knows what she's doing. He has
Yeah,
money.
this is.
She sees.
No, this is easy, bro. She running the same game.
But this nigga's not helping.
And you say you do your nails yourself? Yeah. Let me see. Hold on. Let me get a little close.
This is different right now. I ain't gonna lie. This way left.
That's a client to her.
Yeah.
I can get free producing,
Yeah.
get flown out,
Yeah.
taken care of,
Yeah.
and you gonna pay for me. And
Yeah.
Listen, yo, my nigga DeLon, he is not helping your man's case. Bro, you just making this nigga sound like he's some bitch ass nigga that ain't got that shit going on for his life. You was not helping his case, nigga. Talk about I could get flown out, I could eat, I could sleep, I could do this, that, and the third, get free studio session, I got money. Nigga, what do you do, nigga? That's what do you do, nigga? You know what I mean? Bro, you was not helping my man's case, bro. What you talking about? Free studio sessions? And I, like, what? Bro. Nigga, he's not helping his case, gang. The fuck is you doing?
give me free studio session to help my music career. Come on now.
Honestly, Giselle's level of agreeableness right now is scary.
You can't be talking.
No bullshit. If I'm just selling this situation, bro, if I'm talking to a motherfucking female studio producer, motherfucker, and she got it all going on, she talking all this good shit to me, nigga, what? I'm easy like Sunday morning, nigga. What you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? Fuck, yo, I'm easy like Sunday morning, nigga. What?
I'm about trying to start a family. And you out here sneaking and dancing.
Why do you think she's dancing though? Is it just for money? Or you think it's for something, maybe she wants some independence, she don't want to depend on you?
Alright, this for money,
This
bro.
is a lot.
Nails is not going to sustain somebody like that for real.
This ain't no out for this.
Unless she got her own salon and this, that, and the third, a
She's never
franchise.
brought it
but-
up. You've
what do
never,
you mean?
nothing. Why she say it so openly to him?
Nails
She
is
said
enough.
it
It's
easily
just
because
like you're
this
spending
is the
money.
norm. This ain't her first rodeo or her telling somebody she danced. She want to let you know she danced. That's more money for her. Think about it. If she doesn't tell him she dances, she missing out on a check. She just got free money from this man because of how she looked. So imagine when she start dancing with them clothes off.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm honestly sorry.
You about to start
I
crying.
want it.
Honestly, at the end of the day, I think what it really comes down to is if he's okay with this, and why would she hide this from him? Why not bring it to the table? See if he's cool with it. If he ain't, either break up with him or don't do it.
Are you cool with it? Like,
Hell no.
Yeah, are you okay with dating?
Yo, this nigga's an instigator, bro. Are you okay with dating a stripper? Yo, this nigga's an instigator, bro. Why you gotta say it like that, nigga?
you would not be cool with it?
Especially a known, because you said she got a
we
name
met
now.
up like
Yo,
it wasn't
this
like,
nigga's
like
the
that. If I was
instigator.
coming into it like that, knowing him, maybe. But like this, no, like hell no.
I take it you don't need a date too. You seen her now?
Good.
I think they're about to kiss, bro. You just said something about her lips.
Okay.
Of course.
You gotta lead the way.
Go ahead. No, you leave the way.
Oh, what are they doing? They going to the bedroom?
No way. No way. No. No.
Chill,
They going to
nigga.
my bedroom? What the
No way. No.
Yo, this nigga dead by to cry, gang. This nigga's dead by to cry.
Nah, they better not go to my.
You're gonna be right up here to the right.
Right here.
Whoa,
Fuck
what
on
are
that?
you doing? Nah. This is my.
After the revelation that we just got, we thought anything could happen. Luckily, though, Giselle just needed to use the restroom.
I was about to say. I was about to go out and fight somebody.
Oh my god.
Bro.
All right, what you want to do, dude?
I'm ready to go in.
You ready to go in?
Let's do it.
And so with that, we make our way to Confront Giselle. Honestly, guys, this entire test has been a roller coaster.
It's gonna be wild, bro. Sheesh.
She's in the bathroom.
Let me know you guys' thoughts on this one. And I hope you guys got your talkies, because you guys already know.
Fuck. Oh my god.
When she said, yeah, she said it multiple times.
That's what she was dead ass like.
She said, I dance. We know what that means. Shorty not playing no games. She's coming down right now.
She probably hear her. She probably hear them. Ah, shit.
Hey. What you doing downstairs with this nigga talking about you dancing? How long you been dancing? You been dancing about what?
What are you talking about?
What type of dance you been doing? You been this for niggas? I just heard the whole shit on camera on video. All this was on video. You was out there dancing for niggas, taking money from niggas. What the is you out here doing? Talk about you. No, you.
You're gonna be mad at him.
I'm talking about you out here giving niggas dances and private dances. You said you broke out the. You out here naked for strangers. You were getting money. You out here doing all this behind my back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You a mother dancer. You talking about having a family and kids and shit. It's like I'm retarded. I'm gonna at you. You talking about you trying to be a couple and have a family and babies and you out here dancing.
He about to crying. He about to start
I left you in
crying.
here just to get you on some motivation to get on some music. You on some whole other.
He about to start
I
crying.
didn't
He
leave
about
you
to start
nowhere.
crying.
You got tested and you failed, baby. You ain't make the cut. I ain't mad at him. I'm glad at him. Yeah, I know what you about now. I know what you about now, though. I know what you really about. If that's what you into, that's what you should have told me that. You should have told me that from the get-go. We could have been on something different. But if that's what you're looking for with me, it ain't gonna happen. You talking about babies and shit. I'm trying to do nails. You ain't worried about no nails. You out here shaking ass. And that's cool, though. But you don't gotta lie to me like that. That's up. I ain't got never nothing. What are you talking about?
How can I lie if you don't ask?
What?
Why are you not yelling at him,
You divulging the
You
truth of
left
your
me.
lifestyle. You living a whole different
You
lifestyle.
left
You're not
me
like that.
here with
Just so
him.
you know, the
don't
entire
know
time he
what
was like
it is.
watching and listening in to like what you were telling him downstairs, so he knows.
I know what it is now. You could have told me from the get-go,
don't
though.
have to tell
Why
you
you giving me from the
nothing.
get-go? We
I
could
don't
have
have to tell
we
you
could have been on the
that.
same page. I could have.
Relax.
I'm
I don't
asking
know
now.
you.
Are you?
Yeah, I am. So what?
Oh,
She got on business. She stood on business. She stood on business. Shit.
I'm saying you gonna. But why you telling me this now? Why you
never
couldn't?
asked me.
You didn't even know this
I have no
nigga.
money. So what?
You didn't even
brought
know this
me
nigga.
here.
Yeah, I brought you here to
And you
hang
left
out and
me
chill.
here, I don't know.
To do some
You
producing
found
music.
out.
Talking about
You
you want some
left me
music.
here
You
with
ain't.
a nigga
It's
I
all
don't
good.
know.
You ain't really down
I
for the
don't
team.
know
You
him,
saying
but
some
you
shit like
brought me here
that.
and you
Yes.
left me. That don't make
Yes.
sense.
You was a test and you failed.
I'll be back.
You gave a number.
If I'm keeping it a buck, both sides have an argument. If she really, if the truth is that he really never asked, then I'm not gonna lie, you really can't really do nothing about it. But on the nigga side, that is information that you would want to know, especially as your man. Like, that's definitely information you gotta know. So yeah, she fucked up that she ain't tell a nigga, but at the same time though, you should have asked, nigga. Like, if we being 100% honest, nigga, if she is a dancer, a stripper, she's leaving every night at the same time and going somewhere, shaking ass, whatever the case may be. Is that not raising an eyebrow anywhere, nigga? Is you just holly jolly with whatever the fuck the situation going on, my nigga? Like, you just say, okay. What she say, she going home, and you just say, okay. Every night at 8 o'clock, she just go home at 8 o'clock sharp. That don't raise no eyebrows. You don't have her location. That's not your girl. You ain't got your location. You know what I mean? Like, there's two different perspectives that you could see here. Like, shorty she ain't obliged to tell you shit you ain't asked about. That's why I ask so many fucking questions. Me personally, when I meet somebody, I'm gonna ask the damn buck, nigga. You feel me? I ask all these questions. What's your job? Where you live? This, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you do for fun? What you do for your hobbies? What you do to make, you know what I'm saying, to make your money, your chicken. But if you don't ask, nigga, then you gonna find out when you find out. That's how I see it. And then she did ask right then and there. She said, yeah, I'm a stripper, so what? Motherfuckers are on business. You can't be mad at it. You can't be mad at it. But like I said, at the same time, if I'm the man, I'm gonna be upset if I found out my bitch a stripper too. So, you know what I'm saying? You can see both sides of the coin. Shit tough, little bro. Shit tough.
Talking about you gonna be with.
Oh,
You
damn.
that.
Let this nigga give you some money, you put it in your pocket. You didn't even see that was fake money. You that green.
It wasn't fake.
It was fake. It's prop money. All that prop. Everything on camera. You thought you was doing some green as
Is there a reason you didn't tell him that you were?
I don't have to.
So that's.
Did he tell me everything he do?
hell yeah, I tell you everything 100% about everything. You
Is your
on
boy?
some
I
other
mean,
shit.
you guys are dating. Like I'm pretty sure.
Nah, I guess we not. I guess I must be in a trick to her.
Were you when you guys were together, or did you start like when you moved out to Apple Valley?
I don't have to answer from you.
You gotta answer me. You wanna get back in my motherfucking car? You gonna answer me? Or you gonna find a way to get to Apple Valley?
I have my own car.
It ain't here.
I have my own
It ain't
car.
here. You gonna figure it
And I
out?
have bread.
It's
I
all
can
good.
do
It's all
bread.
good.
But we all know I have my own.
We know that now.
No.
I thought you was doing.
So, okay, so I was right. She has her own shit. And you thought that shit was just from nails. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. You call it spade to spade, nigga. Like, you just wasn't thinking. Dead ass. You just
Damn.
wasn't thinking.
I thought you was getting slow money.
I moved. I got bread.
How many clients you got though?
I got bread,
How many
though.
clients you got
Back
though?
up.
How many clients you got though? You ain't getting no real money.
Back
You ain't
your ass
getting no real money.
Back your
Yeah,
ass
all right. Yeah,
Back
you
your
feeling
ass
yourself.
up.
You feeling
Back
yourself
your
here,
ass up.
sneaking
Yeah,
around
yeah.
on some sleazy. You was,
Yeah.
yeah, it's all good. It's cool. You failed the test. You took the test and you failed it. You can shake though. This is my nigga house. You can shake. You can shake though. You know what? I'ma shake. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Make that money, ho. Make that money, ho. Make that money, ho.
Oh, weak ass.
You better cry.
Was there a reason like you didn't tell him that you were like?
I don't have to tell him anything. Is there a reason why I had to tell him this was going on?
I mean, you guys were dating though. You were in a relationship with him. Like you don't feel like you should have.
So you don't think anything that you did was like evil, conniving? You ain't tell your man that you were a dancer?
What's wrong with that?
You don't feel like that's something you're supposed to discuss?
Are we married?
But there's a certain line of disrespect and respect. You could have at least just told him like, yeah, babe, I'm about to start dancing, getting some bread.
No, I mean,
But you felt more comfortable telling a stranger that you're a dancer instead of your man.
I don't owe him nothing. Who is, he's a stranger.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You don't owe him nothing. You owe your man the respect.
No, I don't have to tell you what I did.
For a couple dollars?
It is what it is.
A couple dollars.
Facts.
That's all it takes.
It ain't my
$300.
relationship.
That's your price?
It is what it is. You can give me a hundred.
300. I give you a few hundred. I give you a few hundred.
You gave me more than
I give you a few hundred.
You gave me more than
That's your price?
You gave me more than a hundred.
That's your price though?
I never told y'all the price.
Yeah, we gotta get her out of here.
I can go.
You can.
You brought me here. Don't forget.
You're right.
You're gonna get yourself an Uber home.
And you can leave
Good?
too. You can leave.
Sorry.
I don't own a car, but I'll Uber to my car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you really just don't care? Like it's like whatever's to you?
Shitty wild, bro. She really don't care. She really don't give a.
So can I answer like an honest question? Like why keep him around?
He wants to be around. I'm not keeping nobody around.
So why were you in it in the first place? Why were you in a relationship with him if you didn't care if he came or stayed or left?
Cause you bored. Cause you bored.
Honestly, in my opinion, I think it's just best to just tell him everything. We were hoping you would pass, to be honest.
We wanted you to.
And so was he. He was hoping you would pass too.
Don't put your trust in me. You don't know me.
You are terrible.
I keep asking the same question. I can't answer.
Yeah, you do that. We'll see you again. We'll come visit you at.
And so with that, Giselle makes her unapologetic exit.
Ghetto ass what?
It's honestly crazy how Dre missed it, but we can't blame him. She's a traveling nail tech. She moved away. She has good cover.
We love dancers and all that, but again, it's different when you're doing that and you have a certain relationship with somebody else. Just don't disrespect your relationship.
Bullshit. That's what I'm saying though, but like, whew, that shit was good, boy. I ain't gonna lie.